I was talking to Bonnie the other day. She was on the internet, happened to be browsing some Facebook pages, and noticed that on the Cross Paddle site, they announced that they were going to do a run down the Dan River. Now, this is about 2.5 hours away from where we live, and the run was going to be about 2 hours. So, when you look at logic to say that you're going to be driving 5 hours to float 2, well, you really have to want to go. But here it is. We're in, late November, and we decided that we probably won't get many more chances to do a trip like this. So we loaded up the car, strapped the boats down on the trailer, and we headed to Danbury. We started out at the 268-89 bridge, and we were floating down the Dan to the takeout at Hanging Rock. Now, when you listen to some people out there talk about the Dan, they say that this particular stretch is probably the most scenic route among the entire run. It doesn't have the best rapids. I think mostly we were class 1, maybe a little class 2, but we weren't there for that. What we were there for is to enjoy the scenery, enjoy a little friendship, and we had a couple of young paddlers with us. We had an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old, and they were being introduced to whitewater. So the purpose of this float was more or less just to have fun.
Got a little motion to it, though.
We're almost twins.
It was a lazy day on the Dan. Everybody was having a good time, just floating along, enjoying the scenery, and the adults pitched in to help the youths understand the ways of the water, always teaching them, always encouraging them. One day they'll be adults, and they'll be around to do the same thing for their children.
The current, what do you want to do? What angle do you want? You want to face upriver when you do it, right? All right, and then you want to lean a little bit.
I've learned how to keep my water still, my boat still.
You've learned how to keep your boat still.
Except we can turn.
I got you on that. Huh? That would have been a little bit of fun.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're bailing water.
All right, no wake zone, no wake zone.
Undoubtedly, this is one of the most beautiful places you're going to find on the Dan River. All of the rock faces and cliffs, nooks and crannies, gravel beaches, sandy beaches. It's just a kayaker's dream and the perfect way to spend a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Now we're about to pull up on a gravel beach here and have lunch and enjoy a little bit of friendship and fellowship with the rest of the kayakers. And then afterwards, we're going to hit a few more rapids before we hit the takeout and then just enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
My nose up there long enough for me to get out, and I'm good. Thank you, sir.
We need that.
Bonnie and I have thoroughly enjoyed this trip. There's something about getting out on the water with a paddle in your hand that's so serene, sort of like getting back to nature. We're getting close to the end of the trip now, but before we get there, we are going to enjoy what's ahead.
You can go down to Cape Fear between Lillington and Irwin. Does a good little stretch, got some chutes in it, some wedges. A lot of it. they would. No, he's terrified. Does it anyway.
And so comes the end of a fantastic trip. I will say that the company we enjoyed for the entire trip was absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much to the Cross Paddle crew. As always, you guys knocked it out of the park, and I can certainly see myself coming back to it again. So, as the day comes to an end, so does this video. So this is Bonnie and Alan from B&A Adventures saying, until next time.